Hi guys, charity shop Gold or Garbage, out at Nailsy today. Nothing much caught my interest, apart from these two items. Cat in the bag. Crazy cat plays inside the bag. Well, that just caught my interest. I could see what it was. It's a ball with an electric motor in it, so it either vibrates or spins. So there we are. How does it come apart? Twist open the ball to install. Okay, so somewhere in there goes a AA battery. Need to unscrew it, it fits in there. Oh, got a little bit of power in there. Probably do a bit more with a bit more power. Yeah, okay. Turn it off again. It has a tail and a bag. I thought the tail was supposed to be attached to it, but maybe not. So turn it on, put it in the bag, seal it up. Yeah, okay, falls off the table. I think you get the general idea there. That's interesting because it didn't work when I tried it in the shop, so I just think that battery's pretty well flat. I think we get the idea, don't we? Okay, let's turn that back off again. That cost me 49p in Deborah for people whose skin doesn't work. Yeah. And then, as you can see, the other thing I bought is another one of these rubber band guns, or elastic band gun. Fire band. I bought it just because I wanted to see how it worked. In fact, I could see how it worked in the shop. I was rather hoping I might be able to take it apart and demonstrate it. It feels like there's a couple of screws under there, but I can't feel any more screws in it, so it may be glued together at this end. But what we've got a trigger, and we've got a star-shaped wheel that goes around, and as you push the trigger, that releases. Let's do that again. So we've got a rubber band pulling along here, trying to pull this wheel round. It's held in place by the trigger at the moment, but when you pull the trigger, that releases that so it can actually flick round. And I would assume from that position the rubber band's going to flick over the top and fire. So I think you could probably get 1, 2, 3 rubber bands on here, and it'll work as a 3-shooter. So I'll just find 3 rubber bands and we'll try it out. Right. So I think we put one over there, and there, one over the next one. Oh, I think they've got to go over the top of that T-shaped piece, because that's what helps lift it over the final lip. And looking at that, we might be able to get even more on there. But we'll just go for the 3 for now. Okay, let's watch the operation. Yep. Yeah, that works fine. I'll do that again at a slightly better angle, I think. I'll also have a look, see if we can get one right the way in there. That's one right in there. I wonder if you can turn it backwards. I didn't think about that. Hold that up. No, I can't turn it backwards. So it looks like we might be able to make it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shooter. Actually, with a bit of jiggling, you might even be able to get a 6th one in there. Okay, so let's try it at a slightly different angle so we can see it happening. I pull the trigger, that lifts this arm up, which releases the next step, and it also lifts the rubber band up so it slides off the top of the hook. Trouble is, it happens very quickly. There we go. So that was a 5 shooter. And so I don't really want to damage the label by having to punch a hole through to try and get to the screws. So you can actually see what sort of screws it is. No, it's not screws. Some sort of rivet. There's no head on it. So there's no point in damaging it, trying to get it off. We'd have to drill them out. I'm just going to see if I can get one right in there on the 6th position. There may be some instructions on how to do this, but I've certainly managed to get it in there. So that's the 6th position. I'll go and pick up the other bands. So that's the 5th. Fourth. Third, second, first. 6 shooter. Okay, well, we'll move the camera and I'll shoot you. I've no idea what sort of distance we can achieve, so I'll go all the way back there and give it a try. that last one was fairly accurate. Yeah, so another simple bit of mechanism. No point in trying to make that one out of cardboard. You have to file it out of plastic or metal, I think, or a 3D printer. The bit that I didn't show, the trigger, the shape of it is actually formed into, it's got a sticky out bit here which acts as a spring, so it actually pushes itself back in place. You really can't see it. It's this bit that sticks forwards here. That's flexible, so that's actually pushing the trigger back down again. That's a nice piece of design, that. Shame it's a weapon.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. My second channel, Grandad's Other Channel, is where I put the longer videos with more detail. Then there's my Facebook page, and you can follow me on Twitter. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. And if you fancy some Grandad merchandise, I have 2 shops, one on Redbubble and the other on Cotton Cart. Finally, you can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.